Hello everybody, this is SeetherCord here, and welcome to the second installment of SeetherRambles. I hope you guys really enjoyed the first episode of this series, because I really did too, and I feel that because this series is very easy and more of a chill kind of like series to edit and create, I thought maybe I could make it into a weekly or bi-weekly series on the channel, like every 2 weeks or so. Usually kind of like do it as like a personal vlog slash event to kind of really help you guys get some content over the weekend, because that's usually when content is most stagnant. So I'll usually leave this for like every other Saturday or every Saturday. I'm not sure, probably more likely every other Saturday because of the stress of everything. But yeah, overall, it's just content to help you guys get through the weekend and everything like that for me. So just you can use this as a way to like kind of get how I'm doing over the weekend to help last you guys until Monday comes around again for more videos. So where do we begin? The first thing I wanted to mention kind of is the fact that I really wanted to make this episode focus on gratitude and doing furry YouTube and just me being overall grateful for how far I've come with this whole situation and thing, and just pretty much just explaining how I am grateful for it and how I have been kind of like stressing out a little bit and been kind of like losing sight of things a little bit this past week, and I kind of wanted to really just kind of let you guys know how I feel. I really need to express more gratitude and just kind of take things a little easier while still trying to be as productive as I can. As you guys remember from the last episode, I was talking about how my productivity got up way better and I've been able to produce way more content from this channel than I ever had before. And I think that's really good, and I'm very proud of myself for being able to do that. But I won't deny that getting 3 to 4 videos every week now can be a little bit more stressful with also juggling my job and going to college. And I'm also leaving for Texas for Easter this weekend, so I'm having to make sure to get these videos ready before I leave on Friday. It's weird because I brought up in the last episode of this series that even though things can be a lot more stressful for a lot of people, I felt as if it wasn't stressful for me and I could take it on because I've been way more productive. It brought up my confidence a little bit. But I won't deny this past week has been a little bit stressful with everything and trying to get videos out as well, and also dealing with a little bit of procrastination issues sometimes, which I'm still struggling with, but I'm working out the kinks. I promise you that I am. Like, I'm still procrastinating quite a bit, but it's significantly less than last time. And if I'm incorrect with like the amount of procrastination I'm doing, if it's like the same amount or even more, at least I have a better idea in my head on how to like fight it. And I'm getting stuff done in the end. Even though if it's still pushing it and still stressing me out, I'm still getting it done. And I know that a lot of you guys want me to make sure that I don't overstress and overwork myself, but I'm kind of addicted to it. Like, I really want to make YouTube my job, and it is getting more and more difficult each time around with the whole, Patreon thing and coffee and the demonetization and the ad revenue and all. And I can be definitely a little frustrating with not making that much money and wanting to push myself harder and harder to get more money. And I'm not trying to convince you guys to give me money. That's kind of why I'm wrapping into the gratefulness. And I'm like, dang, why can't I make more money? Why can't I make more money off my videos? Why can't I make this my job? And I'm kind of like, it kind of already is. It's like a non-paid job in a way. And I got a lot of people watching me. I got 6,000 subscribers now I hit a week or two ago, and that was just amazing and fun all around with this whole journey. And I meant it could be a lot less stressful on me. It could like save my sanity a little bit more if I had more subscribers and more ad revenue coming in. But yet I'm still wanting to practice gratefulness and gratitude towards you guys for helping me, because it's you guys who made this channel so successful. It's you guys that made this channel get to 6,000. Most channels on YouTube don't get to that many. There's a lot of channels that get way more than that. I won't deny that. I'm not even in the top 1 million most subscribed channels, but still 6,000 people is quite a lot. And I'm definitely grateful for every single subscriber. And I know you guys still want me to like slow down on, trying to push myself too much to get videos out. I feel like I can still do it, and I still feel like I can, get the videos out. I just need to work on the procrastination problems a little better, and then I'll have some extra free time for myself to like save my sanity and my mental health. But also me just practicing the gratitudeness and taking out those negative thoughts when it comes to like getting these videos out and feeling like it has not as much payoff financially or so. I'm kind of like trying to push those to the side while also juggling everything else in my life, because it really shouldn't have to be about the money. The only reason I really think about the money is because I want this to be my career and I want to leave my dead-end job, which I'm not going to go into detail with what I do for work, but it's just, I don't like going to my job, and I'm like just kind of confused what I want to do with my life and everything. And I've been wanting to do YouTube as a job for like probably 10 years at this point in my life. So yeah, about half of my existence I've wanted this really badly, and it's still hard. I'm getting closer to it, but I won't deny that it's still like pretty far ways away, and I just gotta keep working harder for that. I just gotta, and maybe I'll get lucky with a video or something like that, and then it'll like explode like down like dynamite explosion, but maybe. And if not, then that is just completely okay, because I am grateful for how far I've come. I feel like a lot of people who make YouTube videos will not get to this level and don't have as much dedication to it as I do, because I'm not trying to like boast when I say that, like, oh, I'm more dedicated, but I genuinely feel like I have a lot more like sense of pushing myself to get things done when it comes to things I'm passionate about. I feel like that kind of runs in my family. There's a lot of family members in my bloodline that have worked 90+ hour week jobs, and I know YouTube's technically not a job, but like in terms of dedication and wanting to work, like my family, we're workaholics, and we spend so much of our lives just like working and doing stuff and getting tons of stuff done, which can kind of be a good thing and kind of a bad thing at the same time, because of the fact that it sometimes pushes me and other people in my family a little too much, to where it's just like, oh my god, it's just so much, and it's like physically straining a little bit. So like I'm trying to like at the same time have some time to myself, even if it's only like a little amount of time. Like maybe for like half an hour each day I play a little bit on my DS, and I'm playing New Super Mario Bros. DS because I never fully finished the game, and I do that in my spare time. And also making sure I get enough sleep, and making sure I don't skip meals, which I don't worry. I just doing that just to make sure that I take care of yourself physically, shower, wash your face, brush your teeth, scrub your ball sack and everything like that. Why do I have to describe shit like that? I don't know. Oh man. So yeah, it's pretty much just all of that, of being grateful and also like taking care of yourself and trying to be as productive as you can, but also focus on trying to make my content as best as I possibly can. And I feel like definitely sure that my content is probably at the best that it's ever been right now, and it's also financially at the best it's ever been, and most productive, and best in growth and everything like that. Like the biggest thing that was holding me back with channel growth quite a bit was that I was, feeling as if my videos weren't good enough, because I felt like I needed to do a shit ton of editing for each video for it to be considered good, or I thought people would think it would be lazy. But then I'm kind of like, some people prefer, not as much editing. And it doesn't mean it's bad if it's not as much editing. Like, it's doing the job you guys want. You guys want consistent content, and I'm finally getting it out there. And like, instead of just uploading every 3 days and failing at doing that because it's not consistent, I'm doing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And hopefully with this new series, SeetherRambles, I can't speak, SeetherRambles, Saturdays as well, hopefully, probably bi-weekly or so, I don't know. But I'm feeling really good about it. I'm feeling really great that it's, going upwards and just helping my channel grow and getting more productive with higher ad revenues. And yeah, I hope it stays this way, and I hope my channel growth increases because of this, and hopefully helps me get to my dream. And I would really, really like that. And if not, I've still accomplished a lot, and I am grateful for that. And I'm grateful for every single person that's subscribed and kept me going. So that pretty much wraps up this week's episode of SeetherRambles. To kind of give like a recap on everything I've really discussed today, just remember that I'm going to try to make this bi-weekly, with making it every other Saturday or possibly every Saturday. I'm not fully sure on that, for like kind of making it a vlog-like sense. I'm going to start numbering the tiles, not just call it SeetherRambles anymore. Just remember to know that I'm trying my best to stay productive as I can. I'm still having some issues with staying productive fully, and have problems with procrastinating still, but I'm getting better. I'm working out the kinks, and I feel like in a couple months, hopefully it'll be completely gone, and hopefully this won't be as stressful, because the procrastination is the reason it gets so stressful. Remember that I really want to make this my job, and I am going to stay as dedicated as I can and still get my other personal life stuff done. And don't worry, I'm not going to get my other like school or work stuff out of the way, not finished or anything like that. I will get those done. I do put school and work and everything else in front of YouTube, because this is the least important in my life. Next thing to recap, I am overall very grateful for how much support you guys have given me for the 2+ years now, especially as of recently, and I'm glad you guys are really enjoying the content. And I'm grateful for all of the support you guys have given me, be it financially, emotionally, just commenting, watching, whatever. And the last thing to recap is that it's all about getting better at making videos, and being a better person, and getting more growth and development with yourself, and that's really what this whole journey of YouTube is in a way, you know, getting better at making videos and kind of rediscovering myself a bit, and I feel really good about that. And that's pretty much it, everybody. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of SeetherRambles. Hopefully I'll be back either next Saturday with this again or the Saturday after that. Look forward to Monday's video coming out in a few days if I can. Hopefully I'm gonna get everything else done in time. Still a little stressful, but I'm gonna do my best to not stress when I'm off for the weekend. If you enjoy my content and want to further help out my channel, please consider donating to my Patreon page, my Ko-fi, hitting that like button, turning on that notification bell, and subscribing all together. I've been SeetherCord, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. This is the funniest animation ever. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go inside. Anyway.